Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to 90 Day Fiancé latest news. Winter Everett had always been a pillar of fortitude in her family, shining optimism even under trying circumstances. But life had a habit of throwing unanticipated difficulties. One afternoon Winter discovered she was trying her resilience in a test. She was going home from a regular errand when she got in an accident that shook her and left a nasty elbow injury. More times than she would want to admit, the sound of screaming tires and the startling impact kept playing in her head. Luckily, the accident was mild, and following a comprehensive examination, the doctor confirmed her damage was minor, a sprain likely to recover entirely in a few days. Still, the encounter had left her feeling exposed, a sobering reminder of how brittle life could be. Returning home, Winter reclined into the family living room with her arm in a sling, encircled by the reassuring presence of her sister Chantel Everett. The air carried a mixture of thanks and discomfort. Always the loving sister, Chantel tried to lift Winter's mood with light-hearted jokes and conversation, but her mind kept returning to the what-ifs. Word of Winter's tragedy soon spread to family and friends, including 90 Day Fiancé star Michael Ilisanmi, a close friend. Michael, a kind and intelligent man, was really troubled upon learning the news. He felt driven to reach out even though they hadn't talked regularly recently. Winter had seen a lot in life, and the idea of her facing yet another difficulty pulled at his heart. The doorbell rang that evening as Winter settled on the couch with Chantel at her side. Rising to respond, Chantel became intrigued. She opened the door to find a familiar smile. Michael was standing there with a bouquet of vivid flowers and a box of chocolates, his face a mix of anxiety and relief. "Michael!" Chantel gasped, pleasantly pleased. "What are you working on here?" "I heard about Winter's accident," Michael said sincerely. "I wanted to see her and make sure she was fine." Chantel moved to let him enter. "You came in even though you were not obliged to. She will be glad to see you." Michael walked into the little living area and saw Winter curled on the couch right away. When she spotted him, her face brightened and a real grin broke through her usually tired attitude. Winter replied gently, moved by his presence, "Michael, you did not have to travel all this distance." Michael said, crossing over to her, "I had to. I couldn't just sit by when I learned what occurred. These are right here for you." He gave her chocolates and a flower. Winter welcomed them thankfully. "We appreciate it. That is very considerate of you." Michael gently but seriously pulled up a chair to sit across from her. "What are you feeling? Are you uncomfortable?" Winter reassured him that he was good. The doctor declared it to be only a sprain. "In a few days I will be good." Michael sighed with thanks for release. "Thank God. I kept thinking about how erratic life can be when Chantel told me about the accident. It made me realize how crucial it is to show up for the ones we love." She nodded, and the eyes of Winter sparkled. "For Michael, that means so much. Although this whole experience has been frightening, it has also made me appreciate how lucky I am to have people like you who really care, my health and my family." Ever the whimsical one, Chantel interjected with a mischievous smile. "Michael, you seem to be part of the family now." Michael let out a laugh. "Maybe I am. But really, Winter, I wanted to make sure you understood you weren't by yourself in this." As the tension in the room relaxed, the discussion veered onto less serious subjects. Michael's visit had offered comfort and certainty that Winter hadn't realized she needed. Chantel suggested a movie night to cheer Winter's mood as the evening dragged on. Michael insisted on handling the food and fervorously consented. The trio was soon laughing together, the prior anxieties evaporating under the brightness of a moment shared. Winter curled back into the couch, a gentle smile on her face while the movie ran the background. She was very appreciative of the people in her life who went out of their way to express their care in addition to her physical recuperation. Though the day started with uncertainty and anxiety, it finished with love, connection, and a fresh respect for the relationships that give life purpose. This gossip is over. If you liked the video, then give your opinion in the comment box and stay with us by subscribing the channel. Thank you.